Our first $1 million stop is beautiful Cross Lake, Minnesota, where the owners of this luxury log cabin spent top dollar to give an old space a brand new look.
Eddie.
Hi, Carter.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for having me.
Made entirely of 100-year-old reclaimed lumber and timbers from around the state, this amazing 5,000 square foot, 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom cabin is truly a carpentry masterpiece. But it's the $1 million one-of-a-kind kitchen with the beautiful dining room and over-the-top custom features that really has jaws dropping.
So this is the $1 million kitchen.
Oh, wow. This is fantastic. How did you find all this reclaimed lumber?
Almost every timber, every barn board came from the state of Minnesota.
Okay.
From an old log cabin, from an old barn, from, just old logs that were sawn into timbers.
I mean, it's different types of timber all over. I know as a builder, that's not easy to find, let alone try to make it work within a new home.
It was a challenge. It was interesting.
Yeah.
The first day when the load of material came, it was all this reclaimed material, and the carpenter, he called me up and he said, you better get over here, they just delivered some junk.
No way.
And I went out and I looked at the pile and he said, what is this stuff? And I said, that's treasure.
To see the room's most amazing display of repurposed artistry, all you have to do is look up.
So these trusses up here,
Yeah.
which are gorgeous trusses, and they fit seamlessly in this room. I mean, where did you even get the trusses?
Those were from an old barn near New Ulm, Minnesota.
Okay.
And we used some of the nastiest parts of the wood because if you look at those, they're all chewed off and axed up, but they look beautiful.
How old do you think those trusses are?
Oh, those probably 150 years old, those timbers.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, just the joinery up there with a lot of the mortise and tenon, that looks amazing. Can be really tricky and difficult to do.
It's how they did it in the good old days, and it's what we wanted to do here.
To give this $1 million wooden work of art the perfect glow, the owner flooded the space with tons of natural light.
How many windows are in the home?
I think I counted 68 windows at one time in this house. Yeah.
It's a lot of windows. I think half of them are in this room right now. But it's perfect because you can just look right out at the water, the views are fantastic, and you literally have a ceiling that looks like it's an entire window unto itself. It's gorgeous. Now mixing in, the rustic with the elegant feel, that can sometimes be a little bit tricky. What is one of your favorite design pieces within this room?
I like how new meets old, where the cabinetry ties those two elements together.
Right, right.
New custom cabinets, but they're made to look old with some distressing.
Right, right. So it fits in with a lot of the other lumber.
And it has an elegant cowboy look to it.
Right.
Money was no object in this unbelievable kitchen. From the 6-figure stonework to the custom wood flooring, this room gives rustic luxury a new rich meaning.
Carter, look at this floor. This is what we call mixed hardwoods. It's all around 1 inch thick. Some of the boards are 20 over 20 inches wide, and circle sawn. We even researched nails that they used.
Did you really?
110 years ago, and those were the nails that we used in the floor.
Oh my gosh. How did you find those nails? I mean, that's got to be a little tricky too.
We just did some research, yeah.
What is your favorite thing within this entire room?
My favorite thing is probably the range wall.
I mean, this is such a big focal point to the room.
Yeah.
With this massive river rock wall, and you have this great range in here, you have the hood up here, and then you have this soldier course right here, which this is tricky to do. Like, I've built a few soldier courses in my day. You rarely see them anymore. How long does something like this take?
The stonemasons came in here and they were around for 4 months.
Were they really?
Just doing stonework.
Located right next to the wall of windows is the elegant dining space.
Tell me a little bit about the ceiling, because the ceiling, which is sort of that mixed wood again, but a different finish.
Well, did you feel what happened when we just walked in? There became a sense of cozying in for eating a meal.
More of an intimate space.
And that's what we wanted,
Gotcha.
And we lowered the ceiling to 7.5 feet, and we used some what we call brown barn board on the ceiling that was from a reclaimed barn near Sleepy Eye, Minnesota. And the homeowners, they just love this space.
Yeah. And what about this, the walls? I mean, what type of, is that just a regular beam throughout the wall?
This is what we call skins. And the skins are the cutoffs from great big timbers before there were sawmills.
Gotcha.
And when there became sawmills, they sawed these great big timbers into squares,
Right.
and these were the leftovers.
And I love all of the detail, which gives it so much character. And that's what's beautiful about this, is this whole space looks like it's been here for a significant amount of time. And really, you guys built it how many years ago?
2 years ago.
And you've created a masterpiece of a kitchen and a dining room.